control. Late nights keep on taking tolls. Got me on my own.
Episode 13, like the light by which God made the world before he made light. Oh, this must be their fine dining. What are they eating?
How did I get the tapes? There was no postage on the package with the tapes. Rashid.
Rashid.
How big is the Talamasca?
Yes, that's it. The Talamas.
Do you work with nation states?
Them. That's the name.
You had pictures of me in 1973.
Pictures of them. You were a fly on the windshield.
Can you protect me?
From being killed? No. We're particularly poor at keeping our assets alive.
I'm not an asset.
Well, that's terrible.
Me,
I want both.
You fear Armand. You should fear the other one.
What about a selection of Fred Stein?
Wait, does he mean Louis?
Tastefully.
He's saying he should fear the other one. So
my albums all this time,
they confuse me now.
Utterly shattered by the other, been eternally young and eternally ancient, living moment to moment.
Wait a minute. So he has everybody reading
Picture a silver clock ticking in a void.
her journal. Oh.
It's a painted face.
So she documents her experiences
Take
stuff.
the passage again. In retrospect, the buffoon was in the audience.
Like the light by which God made the world before he made light.
Scribbling in the margins, oblivious to the conspiracy uniting around him.
And you're older than them too. That's crazy.
The precision of a clock.
Really?
Yes.
You were an ancient vampire. You could read any mind you want.
Thank you. That's what I was thinking.
I was in love.
You buy that?
I buy that he'd been in power a long time. You can get lazy.
It was love.
Okay. And love. He was loving in those days, sure.
When Mr. Malloy talked to anyone during dinner?
Just the chef when ordering, sir.
Were you with Mr. Malloy the entire dinner?
He used the restroom for approximately 5 minutes.
Had a piece of halibut that still wanted to swim.
You were not to leave Mr. Malloy alone.
He didn't. Stood by the hand dryer like a creep.
Why do you ask? Love?
Ooh, what the tension. The tension.
Diaries are friends of last resort. I have...
Really? Again? Like, you got nothing better to do with your night.
Allez-y, faites vos dessins très ingénieux.
Arrête le rabbin, on arrête de revenir, d'accord, hein?
Yeah. Really? This is what y'all want to do? Really? And you're a woman that's is just laughing and watching the insert?
La pute. Madeleine est pas vieille, on a attaqué, t'as vu?
Really?
Crie tout si tu veux, hein? Tes voisins s'en fichent.
Yeah, the fact that he's just sitting there watching it is not and we're not reacting to him watch. He's being in the back, being assaulted. It's like, are you serious? Let's see what she gave the German, really? I don't feel sorry for the dude that was sitting there across the street just watching the woman and these two dudes. I don't feel sorry for any of them. None of them. Like, sir, you're watching. You see what's happening. Like,
You gonna run? Don't run, because a lot of noise just happened. Middle of Paris. I gotta clean up. I can do it fast. I can do it right. But if I don't clean up, you could be in some trouble.
That woman said, "Yeah, that's a lot. You gotta sit down. Like you got assaulted, almost got assaulted. You find out it's a vampire. That's a lot. It's a lot." I'm pretty sure the whole truth. No, now because the way they looking at Louis, the way everybody done read that journal about now. Yeah, they all done read it now.
I got that vault. Different brushes, hands, stains, rubbing,
Yeah, they all done
scratching,
read the journal.
gestures of
Where they
anxiety,
looking?
but
Oh
in
yeah.
the blues. Like little cigar ends, like portals to the sky beyond.
Like he got sick on the canvas?
Watch. I'll sell it for 5 times the price in a year. 30 times if he keeps drinking and dies.
And what then?
Reinvest.
More vols?
More Vols. More Mathieu, Solage, real estate, dividend stocks with compound interest. Maybe a plane.
And who is going to fly your plane?
I'll fly it.
The first vampire capitalist, the first vampire pilot.
Why not?
I mean, I would do it if I was a vampire. Shoot, I'm invested in
I am going
Aerodite.
through
Shoot, I mean, you living for a long time. Why not?
You can read them to me while I fuck you.
Oh. Yeah, can we at least close the curtains? I mean, they know y'all in a relationship, but still.
This a dressmaker? You supposed to run out of time?
Yes, I'm the forbidden friend.
Malin, this is Louis. Louis.
She's reading one of your diaries in my coffin.
I won't tattoo.
She says another word, I'll break her arms and throw her out the window.
Pull up a chair. Let's start again.
I'd like a couple months
Louis,
where you don't tear things down
this is Malin.
or fuck things up. I had you
that
covered.
lavender dress I wore a while back. She's funny, she's blunt, and it's a long story, but I killed in front of her.
Of course you did.
And she sat in the corner and watched while I bundled up bodies. Didn't cry, didn't get flustered. And since then, we've been talking.
Is it romantic?
No,
No.
not yet.
She said not yet. Louis, you can't get mad at the girl. She don't got nobody.
Armand is mine.
I've been a third all my life.
For real, she's been a third wheel.
Just saying.
Whether you were with a stat, now you with Armand.
I feel like I get to pick one thing for myself. And it's her. A weird white lady I met by happenstance.
That weird white lady.
Jusqu'à ce que la solitude arrive.
Monsieur, ça fait longtemps que je suis toute seule.
Tu seras un monstre.
Si tu fais de moi un monstre, tu feras que me transformer en ce que je suis déjà.
Like, she does need somebody. Like, you can't deny her that. Like, she's stuck in the body of a child. So she wants a companion. Like, dang, it's like you can't really get mad at her for that, wanting that. Like, you sitting there with Lestat, and then you got Louis. I mean, and Armand. And them.
Comment vas-tu survivre à l'éternité?
L'homme qui vivait en face, la Gestapo est venue le chercher. On a entendu un coup de feu quand la voiture a tourné au coin de la rue. Et la femme qui habitait plus bas, elle est morte de faim dans sa chambre.
Damn.
Portait des vêtements très chics, devenait de plus en plus maigre jusqu'à ce qu'un jour, je regarde contre sa porte et elle était là. Squelette dans des vêtements chics. Parfois, je le voyais dans leurs yeux, quand ils étaient sur le point d'abandonner. Et moi, j'ai survécu. Moi, j'ai suivi mes instincts. J'ai trouvé l'amour dont j'avais besoin, même quand c'était un amour dangereux. And I have again.
Oh.
I said I would not do it.
Maître in the bedroom, maître only when it's hot or convenient.
That's how I took it.
I had reasoning.
What was it?
Now this looks like marriage counseling, like they not close to each other. Cause wasn't he on a couch? Now they on two seats.
You were a 500-year-old vampire. You led the Parisian coven for 2 centuries.
And he hadn't told me.
I did once. He didn't hear it.
He didn't, no.
Now he in marriage
The
counseling.
idea repulses me. You shouldn't do it. You shouldn't tell me my mind. I cannot keep it closed any longer.
I want you to come. I want you to witness.
Why?
Because it could be beautiful. We can bring
Santiago already on his and he's not really paying attention to anything. That's why he was so easy to get over on you. You're not focused. Your mind is not focused.
Okay.
Listen to my voice. I won't let anything go wrong.
Don't worry about the blood. It's the blood that made you.
No.
You watched the lamp while I fed on her.
That's good. That's right. Turning cold now. Speak to him.
And Claudia guided her softly down the path, down the dark path.
Just hold on to my voice.
Well, that's very suggestive. Her childhood.
Joys of a sunny afternoon. The anguish of an unexpected death.
Why was her lips look like they were sewn shut? Is that like a traditional thing?
The rage and humiliation of a trial by mob.
Like, really?
But amongst the pastiche of war.
Okay, I'm gonna need somebody to explain this part to me with them shaving these women's hair.
Claudia.
So they kept calling her a whore too, like.
And I knew then, with all certainty, she would be a better companion to Claudia than I ever had. I tore my wrist and fed her the gift.
They might have killed me. Hunted the 3 of you down. Caught you, burned you. I don't know if it will satisfy their might be hostilities or the first bloodless vampire coup.
You broke with the coven?
They gave me a choice.
Uh-oh.
I chose.
That's what you said to me, right? Standing in my blood.
So they must have confronted him and gave him an ultimatum. Give us Claudia.
That's my memory of it.
And you can be with Louis or we kill all 3 of them. Kind of like Donzo did with Itachi.
Stop it! I'm glad we did this.
I can feel you too. Through him. Yes, he loves you.
Okay. Okay, well, let's get the hell out of my soul. He gets enough affection. I don't need his head getting too big to get out the door.
Taking a stretch. Oh, give me another. Love.
There he goes. There he goes. Will he get through the door with that big head?
Well, I feel like this is about to just go just horribly wrong.
Why don't you?
Yup. I knew it was about to go all wrong. Here we go. Yeah, because that's Santiago. Damn, Armand did it. Knew I couldn't trust him.
I stand before you in broad daylight at this first ever matinee at the Théâtre des Vampires.
Oh, it's
to
daylight?
perform for your salacious gratification. Yes. Are you ready?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Read the crimes for which this iniquitous trio stand accused.
10 minutes to your entrance, Monsieur Bianca. Monsieur Bianca?
Thank you.
He was there?
10 minutes.
The premeditated murders of the vampires Antoinette Brown and the vampire Lestat de Lyoncourt.
What? He was there? He was. Oh my god, this is gonna be good. Oh my god, this is going to be good. So I don't like Armand. Like what was like episode 2? I was like, and now I know why. Like he really pulled a Dazo. He really did a Dazo on this dude. Like personally, I still don't think Claudia and Louis should be held under their laws that they didn't know about until they got the parents. How you gonna punish people for breaking a law if they don't know about it? What if there's some vampires in China? Are you gonna go to China and be like, well, you broke the vampire laws? We in China. They was in America. Let's tell him about no stupid laws because he was your patron. He ain't telling about no vampire laws. And I doubt he's gonna vouch for Claudia. Because he already didn't like her when after they made it. He really didn't like. He only did it for Louis. Because he's trying to keep Louis with a little gaslight name. I already know. And I feel bad. All this girl wanted. You made her to patch up this relationship. Guess what? Babies don't fix relationship. Having a baby don't never fix a broken relationship. And she finally got what you wanted was a companion. Because you made her as she's a child. You made her as a vampire. She's not going to grow up. Her body's not going to develop into a woman's body. She's stuck with a teenage body, okay? Pre-pubescent teenage body, okay? But her mind's going to continue to age. It's not her fault. She wants a parent. She got one. Now you got to punish her for some laws they didn't know about until they got the parents. What the F? What the F? Like, how is that supposed to be her fault? Like, how you punish people for laws they don't know about? That is crazy. That is crazy. But we only got 2 episodes left of Interview the Vampire season 2. I think I heard that they have been renewed for a season, but obviously since this is the end of this particular book, Interview the Vampire, I don't know if they're gonna do. Cause I think it's Interview the Vampire, the Vampire Lestat, and then the Queen of Them. I think those 3 have like their own. They kind of follow like it's Interview the Vampire, then it's the Vampire Lestat, then it's the Queen of Them. It's like those 3 are trilogies in their own. But you know, Anne Rice, she also has other books in her Vampire Chronicles. So I'm not sure how they're gonna go. But if they're going, because we are introduced to Lestat and Louis, so I would assume that we're gonna continue with those particular characters, especially Lestat. So it makes sense that the next season would probably be the Vampire Lestat. I'm not sure, but anyway, comment, subscribe, follow on social. I will see you guys next time for the next episode of Interview with the Vampire.